Alright, now we're going to move on to how to use treatment banks. Now remember, the treatment banks are going to be how we standardize all of the names of our exercises, and then it's also going to help our text reference what those exercises are and how to do them with what we're going to call the exercise menu. And we'll get to that a little bit later, but right now we're going to talk more about the exercise banks, or as it's labeled here, treatment banks. So as you can see, we have all the different parts of the body here. We even have one for modalities. We have the back class, agility, return to sport. So the best thing you want to do through here is first, if you haven't done it, look through all the names, make sure all the exercises you want are on there or something close enough that you can use for treatment within the clinic and also for home exercise programs. Now what I want you to do is get a little bit of practice on how to use these. So let's take a look at one. It doesn't matter which one you click on. I'm going to click on shoulder here. So that's going to open it up in Microsoft Word. And here we are. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. So as you can see, we got this broken up into manual therapy, stretches. This is going to be warm up. So what you're going to have to do when you start cutting and pasting these in to a document is you're going to have to hold your control key. You're going to have to select the heading of the topic you're going to do. And it'll highlight it like so. And then you're going to have to select which ones within that heading you want. So let's say you want an AP mobilization. You can always edit the time. And then say you want a crossed arm AP also. Then from there, you would hit Control C. Now if you have a document open, you can hit Control Tab to get to that other document, and you'll get something like this where it shows you the programs you have open. But right now we're just going to go stay within this program. If you don't have a document, you can always hit Control N, and that will open up a new document. And then if you hit Control V, it'll paste what we just had. And what we're going to end up doing is putting numbers next to each one of our treatments and exercises and even manual therapy, so that when we come back to the exercise menu, which I referenced earlier, if we go back to our Excel sheet, it's going to have correlated pictures and instructions for each of those techniques that are associated with our treatment banks. So that's where that's going to come into play. So right now what's going to be good is if you just work on cutting and pasting and selecting a couple different things from the exercises. Just take about a couple minutes to do that, and then we'll continue on to the next topic.